Welcome to Cut the Ish, Real Talk Sports, where we strip away the fluff and get straight to the heart of the game. From the hottest plays on the court to the controversies off it. We're breaking it all down with unfiltered takes and raw honesty. No sugarcoating, no holding back. Just real talk for real fans. Let's get into it.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Cut the Ish, Real Talk Sports. I'm your girl, Keysha, and I'm rocking with my co-host, Duval. You guys hit the like button as y'all come in the door. Settle in. Hang out with me and Duval today. We're going to talk some real stuff out here in this sports world. How you doing, Duval? How you feeling?
I feel like my stomach got them on. Got the grits stuck in me. You know, I just ate some grits and cheese, and you know what I'm saying, just it doing a number on my stomach. But I'm feeling fine.
In the evening, you eating grits and cheese?
Yeah, man, I ain't feel like cooking.
Okay.
Hey.
Duval. It's summer. It's hot. It's real hot. And you out here with grits and cheese in the middle of the evening. Okay, Duval. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right.
Nah, I gotta say, I got shout out one person real quick, cause I ain't seen this person in a minute. I want to shout out Auntie Fee. Auntie Fee, you know I love you. Just know I love you. You know I ain't seen you in a minute, but you family. Even we don't agree on stuff, we family. I love you. Just know that. So I'm happy you're here. You know what I'm saying? So whatever you're going through, you know what I'm saying, I got you in my prayers. I'm glad you're back.
Glad you back, Auntie Fee. Hey, y'all come on. Auntie Fee be in the building sending me stuff all the time. Appreciate her. What's up, Anthony Green? What's up, Gregory Stills? What's up, T. Eric? What's up, Dre Stewart? Ray Tay? I see y'all in the building. What's up, Con Landon? Troy Hall? April? Love for you. Green Thumb? Dynasty? And Brandon Smith. It's hot as fish grease out here. I'm out here in Texas, chat, and it's hot. I went out there briefly for about 10 minutes to ride to the corner store to get me I love fountain drinks from the corner store. The 99-cent one with the crushed ice. I love, And I thought I was going to pass out the ball. It's hot. It's hot out here in these streets.
You better be careful. You know, them Texas people, they be having the Aaron brothers. You know what I'm saying? They be out there. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, they get a little trippy.
Let me tell you something, Duval. I'm from Louisiana. I grew up in this side of the country. They can run up on me if they want to.
Well, you say you got that Draco.
They can run up on me if they want to. I'm giving them the disclaimer, Duval. I'm giving them the disclaimer because I ain't one of them people, you know how them people be in the movies talking about trying to see what's going on down there. No, I've been already took care of that and ask questions later. No.
Yeah.
You know how them people be like, no, is that a boogeyman coming up? No.
That be when white people be doing that.
Yeah.
That's why they be getting killed all the time.
If I sense a threat, it's going down, Duval. I'm in Dallas Fort Worth area, Brandon Smith. I don't mind saying because I'm from a big place. You have a long time to come find me. So yeah, I'm in Dallas. I'm over here in Jerry Land. I'm over here in Jerry Jones Land. But I be in the booth. But ask the ball. I always be in the booth.
Yeah.
All the time too, because I'm from the boot. So, I gotta go get my fix every now and again. I gotta go home. But y'all, wait, K Cabal leaving? Y'all don't be breaking news while we trying to do the show.
K Cabal leaving. That's a shame.
Well, we got some good I think it was a lot of stuff going on. Yeah, we got to do our we got to do our recruiting. A lot of bigs that came to the team, so we shall see how it go down. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to do a big deep dive. I'm gonna tell you that at chat, and I'll give y'all my take on that at a later date. Cause I need to go poke. I need to go poke some bushes
Yeah, you
and
gotta
see
shake
what
some trees. You
I
gotta
gotta
shake some
shake some
trees.
trees. Poke bushes, shake some trees. I gotta go talk to some people. I gotta go talk to some people and figure out what's going on. But anyway, hit the like button. We're gonna get to a couple of quick takes. Devon,
Yeah,
I'm gonna put you on your couch. Let me put you on your couch. Bang! Put you on the couch.
and I gotta say this. I don't
What?
like when my name don't be on the thumbnail. I told you about that. I be getting triggered.
Let me tell you something. But your picture was.
Yeah, it's in the
That's why.
corner.
That's
I had to
why
look for it with the magnifying glass. I had to look in the corner.
my picture ain't nowhere to be found.
You
All
shouldn't
I
be
got
able
is a
to.
logo.
People come see me.
They ain't come to see you. They ain't coming. Matter of fact, make you a cartoon version of yourself. Duval, send it to me. That's all me and Tony be doing. See, no, you don't want nobody to see your face. And nobody
Nah,
ain't gonna know it ain't you. Send me a black man.
I'm gonna see your AI version of me.
That's what I'm saying. Send me a black man. I promise you nobody will know the difference of all.
I'm an inner black man.
Yes, that's what I'm telling you. Okay, we done told the whole chat that, but still, they still won't know. They still won't know. All right, chat. Let's get to my first quick take. The ball,
Yep.
the one about us, and went up there to their front office and told the Phoenix Mercury that she want out. She trying to chase the title in her last season. I think she's saying this is her last season to play. And so it says Phoenix GM Nikki Urine said the team worked out a buyout agreement that gives her the opportunity to chase a title in what could be her final post season. DeWanna Bonner is out of Phoenix. What we got, like maybe 6, 7 games left in the season to go. So my quick take on this is okay, where's she going? Trendy had a couple of places, and we'll go through right quick. His first on the docket was Atlanta Dream. What you think? The Dream?
It'll be a good fit.
Okay.
It will solve. It will solve the Jordan Canada issue. What I mean by that, like I
Mm,
said, teams in the playoffs gonna go to try to exploit her lack of size in the post.
mm-hmm.
And so if you could get a DeWanna Bonner who is a great ball handler, you put her at the point guard position. Now they have to score a different way, and she's a good defender still.
Yeah.
So and you could go bit lineup with DeWanna Bonner, and you could go quick pace lineup with DeWanna Bonner, because you could go bit lineup with Lisa Gregg, Ryan Howard, DeWanna Bonner at the 3, Angel at the 4, and Okart at the 5. And
Mm-hmm.
that would be giving people fits.
And DeWanna Bonner is still in the top 25 in defensive rankings, despite being 39. So defensively, she's still solid. She's a long guard. She can still do. I don't know what. Let me go look at her statistics. It's just that I think she can go to somebody's bench and help them. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I don't think at this stage in her career she's trying to be no starter. Wherever she goes, she just want a chance to win one more time. She knew good and well she wasn't gonna get that in Phoenix. Right now she's averaging 10 points a game, 6 rebounds a game, 1.5 assists a game, and 1.2 steals per game. So I think she'll be a great fit for Atlanta. Can they fit her under the cap though?
Yes.
Okay.
Because one thing about it, Arizona got to take most of the money because they already paid
Mm,
her. And
right.
what you could do, you could cut Kone. Or you cut Leah Nye, she go with her pimp.
Right, that's true. Yeah, she ain't doing nothing. And Devon Bonner's probably a better shooter at this point. than Aaliyah now because I don't know what they're doing with Aaliyah now. But Dewana Bonner is one of those players you can plug in right now and she can play. So I get it.
Well, she can also well. I can say this. You say Dewana Bond is a better shooter, but Leah not say she better at rock paper scissors. You
Shut
know what I mean?
up. You so I'm through with him. We going to the next place because I can't mess around with Duval. He got issues. Hey, Duval,
Yeah,
what about my Dallas Wings?
I don't like that fit.
I know you don't, but what about?
I just don't like the fit. I just don't. They already too light. They already too thin when it comes to defense wise. So you add another good defender, but not a great defender. It still won't solve their biggest issues, and that's front court defense. So I don't know, man.
You don't
I ain't
like it?
feeling that. Yeah, I ain't feeling that one.
It's almost like an older version of a WAP,
Yeah.
you know? Because a WAP can shoot the three, she can block, but she's real tall, 6'6", but she's not as girthy. So, you know, they say she had a cap hit of they voided her contract 500,000. So that'll be the rest of the amount that would probably, yeah, you're right. Because what did she have before that? What was her salary? Was it? Did she have a veteran minimum, something like that?
Probably like, cause I think veteran minimum now is 500,000.
Okay, so we
And
should be
so
okay.
yeah, they ate
Good.
most of the money. So you only probably gonna have to pay 100,000 if that. And
Something
Atlanta
like
Dream
that.
got that. They got that in the cap without even cutting anybody.
True. All right. Um, the Valks,
Interesting.
they need another offensive option. That's their problem. They go through games where they can't score. I don't know if Dewana Bonham would be that big of an offensive option for them, but I mean, Kayla Thornton is not giving them offensively what they got before. And they can have her back up Kayla Thornton and kind of get a punch off the bench, but I don't know. What you think?
I think it could be a fit in only this regard. One
Mm-hmm.
thing about Golden State Valkyries, their starters don't play heavy minutes. So
Mm-hmm.
she will get more playing time there. If, you know what I'm saying, playing time most important, I can see a scenario where she go to Golden State and she still play like 20, 25 minutes a game. And so I think that it's not a great fit, but it's a fit as far as if she wants to play. Because they don't play their starters like that.
All right. Guess who they got on this list?
Who that?
The Fever.
She ain't going there.
Trendy so funny. Trendy is a menace to Twitter society.
You know damn well she ain't going there.
He says Indiana Fever. Bonner's first stint in Indiana lasted just a few games. Could she run it back with Aaliyah Boston and Kelsey Mitchell this time with a chance to compete for a WNBA championship?
Let me tell you something. She'll rather stick a dildo in every hole she got than to go to Indiana.
Trendy ain't no good. He ain't no good. Okay, we're gonna get to I agree with you, bro. I think it'll be a cold day in hell.
She'll stick a dildo in every
Wow,
hole
Bonner.
she got in her body. She not going there.
I think she would retire first. She would just hang it up. She would just say, that's it. I already got enough championships. I'm moving on. The next one is Vegas. We got this uncertainty with Melissa Smith injury. It looked bad to me.
Look like
Uh,
Achilles.
yeah, but I don't think the Melissa Smith injury will put them so they can get what you call it, a medical
A hardship.
hardship. So they would actually have to flat out do somebody in to bring on. I just don't see it. I think Dana Evans is on her way back. I and they got that Yamamoto and they real
Yeah.
high on her.
Yeah, she been playing well.
So I just don't see the Aces cutting somebody to get her to bring her in. You know what I'm saying? So
I can, and that the
who?
question is when it comes to the Vegas, is they still high on what's my girl name? Tyus, Cheyenne
I don't,
Tyus.
know. She coming off the injury too because she been out.
And so, like I said, it seemed like she been a disappointment last 2 years. She had a baby, and then she came back. She didn't look too good, and this year she didn't look good either. And so, if you're Becky Hammond, did you see enough? Do you think,
It's,
saying getting somebody like Bonner could be an upgrade from an offensive standpoint, and her playing against, not playing against, but playing next to Asia, would that help her defensively?
yeah, I don't know. Because the things that X Tyus to do is like spell moments for Asia.
Yeah.
And Dewana Bonner is not that
Nah, she ain't no
type of
big body.
player. So I mean, if anybody they would cut it be that Talbot. I don't think it would be Parker
But
Tyus.
Cabba a starter. You gonna cut.
I know, but you don't get. I mean, you want to know what Talbot average a game?
She sorry, but still. Becky seen something in her.
She sees something. I just don't know what it is. But she averaged 3 points a game, 2.5 rebounds a game, 1 assist.
But I do think the Dream should be the front runner. I really think
Because
that
if
they could
they
play
drop
it.
if they drop Cheyenne Parker ties, then the Dream might be like, yeah, come back, baby, come back.
Yeah.
So I
If
don't know.
they if they do bring Shies back, they tell me that Bree Jones done this year.
Yeah, which I think the best fit for me. I agree with you. I think Bonner in Atlanta would be really good, but the last person, New York, that's a good fit too because
It
Satu is
is.
probably not coming back.
It is.
Hmm
That's a good fit, but do she want to play for that coach?
Now that I don't know. I don't.
You know what I'm saying? Because players talk.
If she think they can win, I don't know.
She can't. She can look at that team and see how they been under. That team underperforming. I don't think
Hmm
she having down in her mind that team can win. That
hmm
team is underperforming. That team is underperforming big time. And so it's a great fit. Don't get me wrong. But
Yeah.
the question she want to go to a contending team that she think could win. I don't think New York can win based on that coach.
hmm
Something about that coaching system that's holding those players back.
It's
Meanwhile,
something.
I think the Dream would be the front runner because, like I said, she get minutes here. I mean, here what I'm talking the team. Because, like I
Hmm
said, if Smecko is honest with himself, he need to get some minutes for Ryan Howard. He need a legitimate three that he could put in there where she could legitimately get some rest,
Yeah.
and
The
that
water
way,
bottle would be a help for that. Yeah.
and she could be a help for Jordan Cannon getting rest. Like I said,
Hmm
you could do some lineup switches and everything else. And like I said again, you could go small, you could go big. She could get minutes here. And who to say that if she come here, they don't cut back what's the call of minutes? Well, I'm about to say Bolays or even Popeye all together.
Well, yeah. My thing would be Barlace. She
I would
wouldn't be the
hope
first.
that.
I would hope that if they brought in Devon Bottom, the bottom will probably be the first one off the bench instead of
Yes.
Borlace.
Yes, because
Um,
I seen enough of Bolays.
you see what I'm saying? But that's the thing about Smecko. He's gonna have to commit to that because she ain't about that foolishness.
Yeah.
She ain't gonna she not gonna be about that. Borlace gonna keep running her butt out there. You know what I mean? So
But
he'll have to have that conversation with Borlace.
yeah.
So, but yeah, her being first off the bench for Atlanta would be really good.
Yes.
So,
Because for whatever reason he's not using Papa the way that she should be using. And that's what I'm disappointed in. Allow her to be the shooter guard, allow her to just shoot. But for whatever reason, he just had this.
He can still
This
utilize Papa though. Just put it in the two position and let Bonner, spell Ryan Howard some minutes.
but the thing is, my point is like for what reason he's still trying to put this square peg in a round hole when it comes to the point guard position, and that's not what she is. She needs to be a two guard and just get buckets.
I agree. But he don't have nobody else coming off the bench for, you know, to handle the ball. And if we try to get Ryan Howard
Some rest.
some rest, and if she sits down the one about it, then you gotta have Pop. You gotta have, who else gonna handle the ball? Because we done already seen Barlace is not. She don't have a vision. Now Kappa, you're right. They still got Sherrod. Is But you do know Kappa Sherrod has her limitations. That's why
Yes.
some of them games, even when she started, he had to pull her out because she was just getting abused. Because
And
of her size.
I was gonna say I don't mean to be negative when I say this, but Sherrod is the reason why we lost that fever game. She couldn't give you nothing.
No,
And you just
because
dribbling the ball and ball handling is just not enough. You need something from the offensive end. It don't have to be a lot, but give me something. So if you get Dewana Bonner could do the ball handling, and that could alleviate that when it comes to if you got to sit Jordan Kennedy down for stretches at a time based on the flow of the game or certain matchups.
yeah, I mean, either way it goes, she can help out. That's all I would say.
Yeah.
She can help out. The only other place I know that she will probably fit really good in is New York. She would fit good with them. It's just that I don't know about the coaching thing, whether she'll believe in that coach that they got in New York. But she would fit with them. So, this this Indiana fever, Trinity out here trolling. Trinity out here trolling, Chad. But anyway, I got one more quick take. Well, apparently, Derrica Hamby was out here slapping folks, Duval. You
Yeah.
remember this the other night?
Yeah.
She slapped the hell out of Reagan Beers, and Reagan Beers has endeared herself to MAGA Nation because they had her in a picture one time talking about she was the only one had her hand over her heart for the national anthem.
Yeah, the other
You,
night.
you remember that? So they was like, "Oh Lord, she's a patriot, so we
Yeah.
got to protect her." So here we go.
A little physical
Ooh,
play from Beers, going for that rebound.
ooh, Lord, she slapped shit out of the
A
ball.
little physical play from
Ooh. Anyway, she got slapped the mess out of. Meanwhile, Derrica Hamber said that she was hitting the ribs and stomach area by Reagan Beers last night, which led to Hamby's reaction. So I went and looked for further context, and this actually went back to the end of the third quarter as well. A very physical matchup. So Derrica Hamby is saying that's the reason why she reacted the way she reacted. They were going back and forth, being physical with each other. Anyway, I guess the racists had to enter the chat. So somebody text Derrica Hamby on her cell phone. Now I don't know how they get this lady's phone number, this mother's phone number, but somebody texted her and said, "Dirty ass nigga, they should put you in a zoo. Animal." All right, but I thought all the races was just online, Devon. I thought that's what they said.
They found his name through the Venmo. Somebody tried to Venmo and they pop his name up.
Derrica Hammond posted, "Anyone know this number?" And you know how it is, Devon. Twitter got to work.
Yeah.
Uh,
Right there. They found it. See? You just passed it.
right here. I think that's him in LinkedIn.
But also,
Uh,
go back up.
I think that's LinkedIn.
Right there. That's his name.
Oh,
Yep.
they found him in
That what?
Venmo.
Yeah. When you type in Venmo, that's what. So he gonna get fired.
Uh-huh.
People don't learn.
Oh, somebody even looked up he had a court case.
Oh, upcoming court case.
What did they say on 11/12? Let me read it. 11/12/20. Gina Tedesco filed a family, personal, and family lawsuit against Jason Wernberg. This case was filed in Florida County Courts, Palm Beach County in Florida. The judge overseeing the case, Maxine Cheeseman, the case status is closed. So whatever was going on with him and this lady was a family and personal issue back in 2020. They are
Doing,
still going. Oh, hold on.
doing the worldwide
Uh,
sickness.
oh Lord. Protection. She petitioned for injunction for protection against domestic violence. So he up here he part of the slapper whole tribe. This is his Florida voter registration. These people online be on it. He is 45. He is registered as a Republican.
Shouldn't be surprised.
So he's registered as a Republican. He has a protection order against him, probably from a former partner. She asked the judge to keep him away from her. And yeah, they find him on Venmo, and he's sending text messages to WNBA players, calling them niggas and animals, and should be put in the zoo.
Keisha, you don't get a strike. You supposed to say N word.
I'm sorry, ninjas. That's what I
Yeah,
usually say.
yeah.
But you know that. But that's what he said. And Jay has over 10 years of experience as a sales manager.
Not for long.
He works at a Claro Medical.
Not for long.
And all it took was Derrica Hammer saying, "Anyone know this number?"
Not for long. He ain't working there for long. He gonna be fired. And he gonna have to update that LinkedIn resume. But let me get my
What?
quick take on this.
Go ahead.
Two things can
I,
be true.
I did my research. I'm done.
Two things be true. He deserved whatever punishment he get for being racist and being a patriot. That's what they call him these days.
Patriot.
A neo-Nazi. You know what I'm saying? A proud boy. You know what I'm saying? He get that. But I'm gonna be honest. You know I love me some Derrick Hampton.
Uh-huh.
I love me to see Derrick Hampton. She should be suspended for a game.
For
That was,
slapping the piss out of that girl.
yep, because you know what I'm saying? That was intentional. And that was harmful and hurtful. And like I said, and it was in the fourth quarter. So like you getting thrown out of the game with what it was like 7 minutes in the fourth quarter, that ain't really a punishment. She should be suspended for that. And cause I gotta be consistent. If it was somebody that did that to Angel, that's exactly how I feel. If Angel did it to somebody else, I feel that same way. That just like that, you know what I'm saying? She was in her mind she was justified because she got hit in the ribs. But you don't do it like that. And I just don't feel like she didn't get enough of a punishment by getting set out 7 minutes left in the game. I think she should be suspended for a game.
I agree. No, I don't agree. I'm gonna say why I don't agree. She got suspended. It was a flagrant two. It's over, Duval. She got suspended in the game. It's over. It's overkill if you go back to retro. That's why people get ejected. People get slapped all the time.
Okay, you got it.
But you know what I'm saying? Like same thing with not with in AT's thing. She wasn't suspended in the game. So I understand them if they wanted to come back and do that and deem it a flagrant two and all that good stuff. But uh I don't know. She got a flagrant two. They deemed it was unnecessary, wasn't a basketball move. I think they got it right in real time. That's just me.
I think my only issue is the time they got it, the timing of it. If it was the second quarter, I would say yeah, punishment 50 crime. But like when there's like 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter, the game almost over. But either way, so we agree to disagree on that. Like I said, I love some Derrick Hamby. I'm a big fan of hers. But like I said, I just ain't. She ain't have to do it like that. What I'm saying? She ain't have to slap that woman in the face like that. What I'm saying? Over physical play. Keysha, why you keep going on mute to play with your big head grandbaby? Is something wrong with you, Keysha? Why you on mute? I'm sorry, Chad. She had to use the toilet, I guess. Well, anyway, I will say this, Chad. I gotta talk to y'all. I just ain't like how Hamby went about it. It don't seem like a basketball play, but again, if they don't do nothing else to it, it's fine. But it's just sad when you got these keyboard warriors. That's what they call them, keyboard warriors, to say racist and inappropriate things to our queens and think they can't be found out or doxxed or or triggered. Because it's stupidity to take it to that extreme over one basketball player. You don't even know these people in real life. So why is you finding out this woman number and saying racist and derogatory things to her, which one she could press charges on them, because that's doxing. That's illegal. So one, he could press charges on her. She could press charges on him. And two, he gonna lose his job. He gonna lose that good paying job. All because he wanted to say the N-word. I just don't get it, Chad.
I'm here, chat. This big head baby had to cut my damn what you call this thing? Monitor
AirPod.
off.
Oh, okay.
He cut my monitor off so I couldn't click the button to take me off mute because he was talking. Get out.
Shut up. Now, we
What
move
laughing
on.
at you? We can move on. Let's go. All right, here we go, chat. I feel like I'm missing a quick take. Maybe I didn't. Oh, you know, I don't know. Let's get on to
The Enes
let's
Kanter
get
job.
let's get on to the freedom. You know,
Yeah.
freedom, freedom. Why can you tell me Enes Kanter was? What's wrong with your fellow men? I don't get it, man.
He was inspired by Social Cunningham. And I'll tell you why. Go
Okay,
ahead.
wow. We gon' let me get him up. Hold on. So last night at the game, I thought it was gonna be a good game to ball, and I got disappointed.
Yeah.
The minute Enes Cannon started doing all his foolishness, the game went to hell in the handbag. So I ain't gonna even lie. I thought that Chicago Sky was gonna put up a good fight last night. I mean, which they did until the third quarter when all this shit went down. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Natasha Cloud let this man, in my opinion, this is my opinion, Chad. Natasha Cloud let this man hijack what they was trying to do as a team.
Mm-hmm.
She was so upset with how he was moving at the game that, in my opinion, she let her team down. I don't
Mm-hmm.
know if any of y'all agree with that, but in my opinion, what they should have did, ignore clowns.
Yes.
Because the more you acknowledge them,
The
the
bolder they
more
get.
they think they got validity. So here we go.
And right before the break, this was the scene inside Wintrust Arena After Natasha Cloud got that bucket, she wanted her voice heard. We have talked about the conversations surrounding the W. That is Enes Kanter in the building today. And he has voiced how he's felt about the situation. Natasha Cloud voiced and
What was with Caitlin's face? What's going on over here?
That's her people. They probably told her, go get your mans. That's what she
I'm
probably told
like, go get your mans.
them. Go get your mans. Them your people. They say they represent you.
Well, hold on. Let's listen to let me bring up let's listen to what Enes Kanter had to say about the altercation, even though he's a special individual. Anyway, here we go. It's freedom.
Sophie Cunningham shot a three, and I put my hands up to celebrate, right? Literally, a couple position later, Natasha came back and started screaming and yelling and said, "She's not going to sleep with you." I just got up, and then I was like, "I'm just here to protect women, and that's all, right?" And then she started to yell. She started to use some very heavy language. She started to actually cuss. And I was very shocked that there were a lot of kids and there were a lot of teenagers was at that game. And I just cannot believe that she was just cussing and using those F-bombs in front of all these kids. Security guy, came, and then I was like, listen, you need to leave. I was like, can you please tell me why do I need to leave? They said, look, you just need to leave. And they literally, I don't want to say they dragged me, but like they pretty much like pushed me to leave the gym. Sophie.
Duval. I do remember Natasha Cloud scoring,
Yes.
and then she starts talking to him. There are two accounts. Some people back him up and say he was just cheering, right? And then they got some people say on Natasha Cloud say that he was antagonizing, saying things as she was coming down the court multiple times before the altercation happened. I don't know who telling the truth or who not telling the truth. All I know is this. You gave him exactly what he wanted. He wanted to go viral at that game, right, Duval? And that's exactly what he got, because today that's all people are talking about. And on top of that, let me bring this up because Duval have this. Let me bring this up for y'all, and then I'll read it to y'all. All right, I'm gonna make it as big as I can. Okay. Do you want me to read what Uchawala said first,
Yeah,
or
it's both Uchawala, but it both you gotta read the top then the bottom.
okay? I've gone down a WNBA rabbit hole, and now I'm mapping the entire attention machine. Who gets premium and standalone TV windows, ESPN coverage versus actual performance? Who profits from keeping Fever Clark engagement high? And where PS and E range sports sells sports league executives, owners, sponsors, and political agitators overlap. I'm not I'm not claiming a conspiracy. I'm following the money, access, exposure, and receipts to see what actually connects. What we now know, there's a documented multi-city advocacy network organizing around Sophie and following the Fever schedule. Jennifer Say says Sophie privately DM'd her in 2024 praising an XX-XY campaign. Say later organized support around Fever games, and Sophie later met and posed with Say and Riley games. XX-XY has documented financial ties to icons and the Riley Gaines Leadership Institute. In Seattle, two activists received $1,300 each, courtside seats from an unidentified donor. So what we saying is this is all. So basically, allegedly, this is all being coordinated
Yes.
to drive engagement, clicks, and popularity
Yep.
for the people that are involved. I mean, I don't think any of us, well, some of us in the chat are naive. Maybe so, but me and you both know they've been doing this for a long time. This is how Sophie Cunningham popularity has skyrocketed, even though she's not a great player.
She's a role player just like he was.
He was the role player.
Yeah, role player. Speaking of Sophie Cunningham's popularity skyrocket, show the next tweet.
Okay, hold on. Bring it up. Take this down. We could always pinpoint the moment, right, Duval?
Yep, Jesse Shelton.
Uh-huh. All right. The top 10 most followed WNBA players on Instagram. Angel Reese is still king, 5.2. Caitlin Clark is 4 million. Sophie Cunningham is at 4 million.
Goddamn. Over Paige Becker. Over Fly
Paige is
J.
3.1. Fly J's 2. Age is 1.5. Goddamn.
That tell you all you need to know.
So are you trying to tell me that Sophie Cunningham coordinated all of this
Yes, she did.
and told them people she could become their star? And
Yes, she did.
let me use the words of Kathy Eganberg. She could be their political football.
Yep. See, what you got to understand when it comes to Sophie Cunningham is this. It's just like, unlike Angel moment, it was coordinated, but the moment wasn't planned, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Angel had no mind. She was on do what she was on do. But it ain't like she had it pinned down to the last minute when she was on do it. Cause she could have did that in the second quarter. You know what I'm saying? It just when the moment felt right for Angel, that's when she did it. I think Sophie Cunningham asked for a trade to get to the Fever. Cause remember she was in Phoenix Mercury being called Magga Barbie, cause that's when I heard of her. If Phoenix Mercury being called Magga Barbie, nobody knows, nobody cared.
Yeah, I remember. Her and Natasha Cloud were both on the same team.
Yep.
And they were really good friends at the time.
And yeah.
And Natasha Cloud was just famously letting her know that she was voting against her interests or something to that effect. But her and Sophie were friends.
Real good friends.
Real good friends. Because they was on the same team.
Yep. And then I think Sophie had in her mind, okay, I see all the MAGA races is behind Caitlyn. And it's clear that based on how Caitlyn again hit and targeted, quote unquote, in their mind throughout the 2024 season, she need a bodyguard. She need a goon. So I wouldn't be surprised.
She's not really a goon.
No, not at all. So I wouldn't be surprised Sophie said, you know what? Let me go over there and be that goon. And I wouldn't be surprised she asked to be traded to the Fever. You know what I'm saying? Because she felt like if I get over there and be buddy with Caitlyn, I too can capitalize on that fan base because I believe in all their philosophy and ideologies. And so she see the moment with J.C. Selden running down the court. She could have just let J.C. Selden run and get that layup because they were winning anyway. She said, nope. She said, no, I'm going to yank her ass down and then fight her. And guess what they did overnight? Gave her
She got an endorsement the next day. I think it was from
Ring.
Ring. Yeah.
And a couple more too.
Mm-hmm.
Got 4 million followers, just like Caitlyn.
So you trying to say Sophie Cunningham using Caitlin Clark?
Of course she is.
Mm.
She using that fan base. She linked into it. And I don't blame her. She's smart. Smart, very smart. Because that's a moneymaker now. Think about this. And I hate to say this. Because remember I used to say we had 5 WNBA superstars. 5 WNBA superstars. Caitlyn, Angel, Paige, Asia, Sabrina. Sabrina no longer on the list. She fell off.
Mm-hmm.
But Sophie Cunningham is on the list now. She that fifth superstar. She might be the third superstar. She might be bigger than Paige and Asia Wilson. Riding off the coattails of somebody else. And let's keep it real. This is why I keep saying, Keysha, I don't think she have a team next year. Because when all these teams and all these arenas and all these people protesting, and you allow people like Enes Kanter to hijack the league and to make a political statement to the league about trans women playing in sports that don't even exist. Those phobias don't even exist, Keysha.
There's no men in the WNBA. Let's be
None.
clear. You protecting them for, you call yourself protecting women for something that's not happening.
But they both rode on that hot button issue that triggers white America, that, you know what I'm saying, that feel disenfranchised and blah blah blah. And so when you got that, she puts herself in a position where her name, she is a household name. There are people who know who Sophie Cunningham is now.
Hold on. It's getting to a point now. The shenanigans is starting to eclipse. It's starting to eclipse the play on the floor.
Of course.
Enes Kanter Fever fans, CC fans, eclipsed Caitlin Clark's great game yesterday.
Yes.
It eclipsed it. People talked about it. Yes. You diehard CC fans talked about it. But most people was talking about Kanter Freedom and Natasha Cloud. That's what they were talking about.
And remember they said,
I'm about to bolster your point in just a minute. Go ahead.
go ahead, while you pull it up, I'm finna boast your point and give you laughter. Remember Enes Kanter said that the Natasha Cloud said she not gonna sleep with you, bro. And I would say, don't be so sure about that.
Yeah. No good.
She slept with the owner. She'll sleep with him.
Hey, Chad, just to let y'all know, because I love my inclusive chat. Natasha Cloud was hollering at Cancer Freedom. She wasn't yelling about trans. She wasn't yelling about you are fake. She yelled at him, Sophie's not gonna sleep with you, bro.
And he said, hey, money talks, bullshit walks. Believe that.
Hold on. Let's listen. Here we go. This him, because he gotta make the media rounds, right?
Yes, he do.
He gotta overshadow your girl Caitlin Clark and Kelsey Mitchell's great game, right?
Yes, he do.
Here we go.
You said Sophie Cunningham is a friend. Have you talked to her about what happened last night?
I texted her after the game. I was like, listen, just please focus on your game because you are a national treasure and she is an American hero and she should be protected at all costs because she's not only inspiring the young girls in America, but all over the world. So she is an idol. She's a hero. So I was like, just focus on your game. Let all the outside talk. Don't distract you from outside talk.
Given the anger.
So he texted Sophie Cunningham after the game.
Yeah. They texting.
And back and forth.
Yeah, you know, it gonna be another lawsuit. They're gonna say that some accusations.
So they cool now. So did Sophie know he was showing up to the game to disrupt the game that her and her teammates were playing? I wonder what Caitlin Clark thinks of all this.
Get them out of here. Cause now this is a distraction. Cause Caitlin Clark knows she gonna lose her coach. And let me tell you something. Christopher Smith. Normally I don't call out the chat, but I'm gonna call you out for a second, just for a second. You saying that Caitlin Clark gonna take less for Kessa Mitchell to be re-signed. But what I need to tell you is it's gonna take two to tangle. Kessa Mitchell might not want to be there.
Might not.
Kessa Mitchell might say, "Nah, I'm good. Y'all got it." You got a fan base that putting her and Caitlin against each other.
They do.
Why she want to be there with that? With all the other distractions and clown show that surrounded the Fever. That girl probably want to just play basketball in peace. She might be like, "No, I'm all right. Y'all got it. I'll let you handle that, Caitlin." And to be honest with you, it might be a good chance Caitlin don't be there no more after her contract is up.
She might be getting tired.
Yeah, she might say, "Okay, I'll take less money, but I want more. I want more power. I want to set them off for her
She might just want to. She might just want a clean slate.
Y'all, like I said, y'all wishful thinking. They all might be out of there. Not Caitlin, but I'm just saying. I think Kelsey and the coach is gone.
Meanwhile, he over there telling her she's a national treasure. And I wonder, do Natasha Cloud know some stuff we don't know? But why would she just be out there yelling? She not gonna sleep with you, bro.
That's not an accident. We always know that she's easy.
Why would she just be out there yelling at Duval? She didn't yell, "Go sit your grip this up down." She yelled, "She not gonna sleep with you, bro. Go sit down." Anyway, chat, the WNBA has made a decision on Mr. Kanter Freedom.
Now,
go ahead.
Go ahead.
They have made a decision on Mr. Kanter Freedom. I guess they say they don't need to change no damn rules for nothing. Duval, they say, you know what, we're just going to make this decision unilaterally. It says the WNBA has not announced any plans to prevent Enes Kanter Freedom from attending future games after he was ejected from Wintrust Arena in Chicago on Sunday. But multiple sources told ESPN that the former NBA player would not be eligible to play in the women's league. Sources around the league say Kanter Freedom and fellow former NBA player Royce White have been deemed not eligible to play in the WNBA after the pair declared themselves women and eligible for the draft. The WNBA chat just came out and said, y'all ineligible. Bye.
Think about this, Keysha. You gotta think about this for a second when it comes to. Remember when Natasha Cloud said, she ain't gonna sleep with you, bro? Remember Breonna Turner said somebody had a SA assault with a former employee in the Fever facility. They still ain't say who it was yet.
No.
Could it be Sophie? Could it be Caitlin?
It could be any one of those women because, people. It's a lot of parasocial, a lot of weirdness going on with this fandom that the W has engaged in. You know, I put it to you like this. You know, men get weird. I hate to say that, Duval. You a man. I know you
Yeah.
are. But they get weird with women.
Fetishizes.
Yeah, it gets weird. I'm not saying that men who are celebrities don't go through some of the same things, but it just seems like it's more weirder to me. I don't know. Do you feel that, or am I tripping?
But how men get weird.
How men get weird with women they
The
idolize.
fetishize. Yeah.
Yeah.
They get weird. Because I can put it this way. This is the best way I can describe this.
Go ahead.
You ever heard the term when men love, they love hard?
I have.
And the reason why that's the case because when a man is told to shut off his emotions. And so when a man, open his emotions up and allow himself to be vulnerable, it go to the extreme, even if he don't realize it. And that's how you see a lot of, let's just say, harassment and stalking charges from men to women. Because they get so wrapped up in their fantasy, their vision of what they think a woman wants and desires. That's why a man could be persistent, you know what I'm saying, even though, you know what I'm saying, it's not necessary at times because they just, when they find a target that they desire, they feel like they got to do everything that it takes to get that target. Because like I said again, he came from whatever he lived at all the way to Indiana to watch her play. That's weird in and of itself. It's one thing she would have invited him to, come to the arena. He said he just came. So that's kind of like, you know what I'm saying, stalkish like. Why you
Jonathan
put,
Gonzalez said, well, how weird we talking. I don't know. I mean, let me say this, Duval. Don't get me wrong now. Usually when I buy a ticket, can I say it's usually not for a role play?
yes.
You know what I mean? Like when I go buy a ticket and spend money and to get into the arena, to pay $50 a park, to go get me some popcorn, to go get me some drink. And you know I love going to games. I'm going to the game tomorrow. I'm not going for role players. Like I like the role players that they support my team. You know what I mean? But I'm not buying no ticket to see the eighth person off the bench.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So in that's what I mean by weird. That's to fly in, to go to a game, to see a player that might not even score in the game. Sophie Cunningham is a role player.
Yes.
And sometimes that role don't even be fulfilled in some games.
You know that audio clip you played, right?
Uh-huh.
That's about Sophie. That wasn't about Chicago Sky, wasn't it?
Oh, I don't know. The one you talking about, the one from Fox News?
Yes.
Yeah, that was about Sophie.
Okay,
He
I
did
got
that
one.
today.
I got one from when he talked about Chicago Skies. So we got our answer right here. Play that one real quick.
You sent it in Instagram?
I just sent it to you.
Okay. Let me see. Yeah, this is the same interview. I just chose that one clip. Yeah, I didn't go that far as you. Let me see. Because they broke it up on Fox News.
Yeah.
They
That's how
broke it
they
up
get their clip.
into multiple clips. Let's see. Here we go. Yeah, that's him. That's him. Same thing.
So they are lying. Why? Because the GM of the Chicago Sky actually was my trainer, and I actually trained with him before the game. We actually texted him and said, "Hey, we can come to the game. We want peace. We don't want nothing controversial. We just want to come, sit down, and watch the game and enjoy the game." He even messaged us and say, "Just enjoy the game." I said, "Perfect." So they knew I was coming to the game, and everything they said is a lie.
Is he scared? I mean, I don't.
So they are lying. Why? Because the GM of the Chicago Sky actually was my trainer, and I actually trained with him before the game. We actually texted him and say, "Hey, we're gonna come to the game. We want peace. We don't want nothing controversial. We just want to come, sit down, and watch the game and enjoy the game." He even messaged us and say, "Just enjoy the game."
So let me get this straight. Am I hearing this right, Duval? Jeff P got a text from this fool and told him, yeah, it'd be cool for you to come to the game.
Knowing what he was going to do.
Knowing what he was going to do and disrupted his own team from playing against the Fever. I can't make this shit up.
It is
Knowing Natasha Cloud was going to be triggered.
Yeah.
Because it's just her nature to fight for people that are marginal. That's just her.
Mm-hmm.
You thought this was going to be cool for him to sit courtside because he was in front of the goal. He wasn't up in the stands. You can clearly see him every time you came down the court. So you sabotaging your own team?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, man.
See, Jeff P remind me of Kramer from Seinfeld. He just do silly stuff all the time.
Oh my God, man. Do you know how fans was reacting to this man when he was coming through the door?
Yeah.
Let me get this straight. Hold on, let me put this up right quick because I know we showed it last night. But why would Jeff P in the city where he at think this man was gonna be welcome? Oh, let me turn it up. This is him walking in, chat.
Bitch ass nigga. Bitch ass out of Chicago. I'm not touching him. I'm just saying, fuck you. Okay. You was sorry in the league. You was sorry in the league. Sorry ass. You was sorry in the league. You was sorry in the league. You didn't even do good in this league. You sorry ass. Sorry. No, you ain't good. You ain't good here. You ain't good here. You got the police with you. Man, you a bitch ass nigga.
And when I say black, white, all colors, cussing this man out coming in the door.
Keysha, take it back, bring it back to the beginning. Now play it. I'm gonna tell you when to stop.
Bitch ass nigga.
Stop. Why they got that last baby in there? They doing all that cussing in front of the little baby.
They don't care. When you man, you don't care about no babies, Duval.
Now you be cussing for your grandbaby?
You don't care, Duval. The baby, look, even my grandbaby know, oh, sugar mama is mad. I'm just going to sit here and be very, very quiet. You see that baby? He very behaved. He said, shit.
Grandbaby.
Look at these people. They doing the video. He had to come. You didn't think that was wrong. You with Chicago police, Chad.
You got escort.
He got escort. And Jeff P thought this was cool. I'm going to play it.
Bitch ass nigga. Bitch ass out of Chicago. I'm not touching him. I'm just saying, fuck you, bitch.
She said, I'm not touching. I'm just saying, fuck you, bitch. That's what she said. Listen.
You was sorry in the league. You was sorry in the league. Sorry ass. You was sorry in the league. You was sorry in the league. You didn't even do good in this league. You sorry ass. Sorry. Now you ain't good. You ain't good here. You ain't good here. You got the police with you. Man, you a bitch ass nigga. Bitch ass out of Chicago. Touching him, I'm just saying, fuck you, bitch.
Hey, look at the middle finger. Look at that middle finger.
She said,
Did you see that middle
touching
finger?
him.
Did you
I'm
see
not
that middle
touching him.
finger?
I see the middle finger. She said, I'm not touching him. Fuck you, bitch. Middle finger. What we doing, Chicago?
Hey, this shit got Chief Keef and this shit called Dirk and Dirk to tell OTL to come to the stadium. And you know what I'm saying? They could have set it out.
Oh, Lord, thank you, Jesus, for having my baby girl away from this foolishness. Lord, have mercy. Duval. And he knew walking, this is what I'm telling y'all, Chad. He knew walking in the door. He got cussed out before he even hit the door. Think about it, got cussed out in front of the damn wind truss out and kept walking up and down. Duval. He
That's crazy, Keysha.
look, Kappa said, man, fuck them kids. Hey, Kappa, we got because I've been a coach for a long time, and we got this saying. Me and my coaches always we used to be after games and stuff, drinking and stuff. Man, fuck some kids. When they get on, when they get on our nerves, the ball. Oh, you about to get cussed out. That's what's about to happen to you. And go tell your mama what I said.
Hey, but she got that she got that nice middle finger in his face.
She said, I ain't touching him. Fuck you, bitch. Man, thank you. What is going on, Chad? I'll tell you what it is, the ball. Chicago trying to sell tickets by any means necessary by doing stunts.
They don't got no choice. They let that meal ticket go. She took all their sponsorships with her. All that went with her.
Oh my Lord. He said he texts. You heard him. I texted Jim because he used to be my trainer. And we all know that's Jeff P.
Yep. Which is Vandersloot. Vandersloot is his boss.
Yeah, chat. We didn't connected all the dots live on Cut the Ish. Oh,
Yeah.
man. We didn't. So, yeah, it makes sense now. All of it makes sense now. So I guess you didn't care about your team winning the game. Because the
Nah.
minute that foolishness started, the Chicago Sky went to hell.
Yes, it did.
And they was in the game at the half. They was up by one. It was only
Yes, it
1
was.
point, but at least they was in it. After that, they proceeded to get themselves blown the F out.
Yep. They're down like 6 by I want to say by the 4th.
Mm-hmm.
Then they pulled away. Like it was down
Mm-hmm.
6.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it go. I don't know what else to say to that, Chad. I'm just dumbfounded at. But I'm not shocked. I'm just so in awe of the incompetence of how you run an organization. I don't know how you can be this incompetent. It's almost Duval. It's almost criminal because why would you even want this distraction? Because my first text would have been like, "Don't come here with that." No, if you have any respect for me, Kanter Freedom, since I used to train you, don't come up here with that. Why didn't you go do that at the Fever building? They have home games. Why you ain't go over there? You could have got all the love you wanted. But you pull up to a city like Chicago. It's like pulling up to Atlanta. Like, you know what you doing, bro. And that's why you got cussed out. That man cussed him from the moment from the sidewalk all the way to the ticket booth. So
I would say this before we move on.
go ahead, get it off.
This is why Sophie Cunningham gonna be blackballed. What team can she go to and this circus don't come with her? This is not like a Caitlin Clark situation where, yeah, she gonna bring the circus, but she gonna give you great play.
Yeah.
So the great play And the positive media coverage that she got, the media people that's on her team, will drown out whatever Republican circus that she don't engage in. You know, she don't do enough to disassociate herself
Right.
with it.
Right. Yeah.
This woman, Sophie Cunningham, is leaning all the way into it. I'm telling you, she not gonna have a team. And then she gonna cry victim saying that they shutting her out because of her beliefs and issues.
That's
Then
exactly what she gonna say.
Then she gonna go to things like what you call Turning Point, which gonna give up millions of dollars, cause they do the same thing with Tatum. And she gonna like I said, she gonna have a partnership with Outkit to have her own podcast over there. She gonna be on Barstool on Fox Sports 1. She gonna, like I said, she gonna probably go increase her pay from $2 million and Project B. She probably about 4 or 5 if she was smart, and she gonna make her money that way. Now it gonna, like I said, the money gonna run dry because once she's not associated with the W, you know what I'm saying, they gonna find her not useful after a year. But at least she gonna make her money during that year, as she blackballed from the league. Because nobody's not going to want to sign her with that circus that comes with her. Because they didn't want to sign her this season, and she ain't had a circus as big as that has it now.
Yeah, she complained about they only gave her $600,000, and she had to fight for that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nobody wanted to sign her.
She had no leverage. I mean, she didn't have people that was vying for her services. So the market was just the Indiana Fever. So they could dictate the price they was gonna give her.
And this situation became such a stain on the organization. I cannot see a scenario the organization want this back. Even she said she'll play for free. I can't see it. I cannot see the Indiana Feeder, if there's any type of organization, will want this type of circus back on the team next year. Like I said, the only thing I can see the pitching their nose to do this is I can see Chicago Sky doing it. If Chicago Sky lose a lot of their players that they got 1-year deals with and nobody wants to resign there and nobody wants to sign there, I can see them getting a Sophie Cunningham because they don't need some type of buzz. That's the only thing I can see doing it.
Yeah, man. I don't know. We're gonna move on because the more I talk about this shit, the more pissed I get.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on 1 second. All right, Chad. We're gonna get off old Enes Kanter because you heard him talking about he gonna dunk on Angel Reese. You heard that, huh?
Of course. She the like to rob button type it, right?
Yeah.
We know how that go.
You know how that goes. So we gonna leave, we gonna leave Mr. Cannon. He's already been disqualified from the draft. I'm pretty sure that's not gonna shut him up, but hey, if you can make money grifting, that's what you do.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, that's how it go. All right, let me get to but Jeff, he ought to be stopped. He ought to be fired, man.
We gonna get to that.
Yeah, he needs to be. And Kathy Egelberg, she needs to get the owner off his team because this is getting ridiculous, man. But anyway, all right, we're gonna get to the next topic. Y'all hit the like button. We're gonna talk about Angel Reese. They just can't seem to keep Angel Reese out their mouth. I get it. She's popular. And every time you say something about her, you get the clicks that you want. Let
Before
me
you go
see.
there, go to the
Go
dad
ahead.
first.
That's what I'm trying to get to. Hold on. Let me see where I put the dad stuff. Okay, hold on. I
Cause
done
I had
got
it in order, Keisha. I had it in
you
order.
did, but I got miscombobulated when I went down to get the Fox thing, and now so I got to roll back up. You know how that is. Okay, here I got it. You know, I got to get back to my rolling. Once I go down to the bottom, then I got to come back up to the top and get back to my place. All right, here we go. Shakira Austin dad then entered the group chat. Okay.
Make it bigger.
Let me see if I can. Hold on. Should I start from here or is it the last?
No. Start from the beginning.
Start from here. Okay.
Yeah, everything gonna make sense.
Okay. Shakira Austin dad then entered the group chat.
Yeah.
And I guess that's him at Austin 82.
Yes.
Okay. He said, my daughter is the best big in the league. Argue with the wall. Which I don't have no problem. That's her daddy. That's how he's supposed to feel, right? Duval?
I guess.
That's how he's supposed to feel about his child, Me, I tell the truth, but some people big up they people. I don't have no problem when I done dealt with a lot of parents that feel that way. You can't, well, Duval don't know, but it's hard convincing some parents that their child ain't the best thing. But anyway, we're gonna keep going.
Yes.
Then he goes, last time my daughter played Asia, she dropped 29 on her head and held her to 15. Oh, so he
Oh.
came for Asia too. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay, he dropped
We
29 on Asia and held her to 15. All right. Okay. Shakira often is having a phenomenal year, but
Yes.
okay, it's acting like all the other times she got done in by Asia don't matter. But okay, we're gonna keep going. All right, next one. I guess these are people saying she really is, sir. Then he goes on to say, daughter got the youngest team in the league with a secure playoff spot, carried with 31 and 10 tonight, got it through the mud, something you'll never know, learn, and teach another about. Keep it in the butt. Keep quiet long enough. Got shaded from the All-Star squad. Kept it quiet. Got played off the 5-on-5 USA team. Relegated to 3-on-3 USA. Kept it quiet. We speaking facts now, young fella. Oh, so he feeling some type of way about not being on the All-Star team and not being on 5-on-5 Team USA team. Am I up to speed, Duval?
You up to speed. I guess that 3-on-3 ain't enough. He want to graduate.
He want to graduate from 303. All right, we're going to keep on going. And then he goes on to say, setting up for failure. Who you ever set up? We talking ball. Ask Reese about them 5 blocks my daughter had on her last week with the dub.
Read that again.
Setting up for failure? Who you ever set up? We talking ball. Ask Reese about them 5 blocks my daughter had on her last week with the dub. So we just got to bring Angel Reese into this conversation, huh? Daddy. Somebody responded to him and said, exactly, she did her big one. That's why she's my favorite player. She should be all-star this year. I'm telling you, she drops 31 tonight. They better watch out for her next season because she gonna be an MVP. I can see it. So he getting gassed up. So Angel caught a stray. Asia caught a stray from Shakira Austin daddy. Duval. I just got one question before we move on. Is daddy speaking for daddy? Or is daddy speaking for daughter?
Both. And I'm gonna tell you just like this here.
Go ahead.
Daddy. Now you maybe drunk a little bit too much of that malt liquor, too much of that OD. You know what I'm saying? Smoking too many of them Phillies. Cause we finna speak on facts here today. See, That 5 blocks that you had on Angel, great game. Angel had 7 points. Shut her down. Can't knock you down. Can't knock her down. Outplayed Angel that game. But let's keep it 100. Is that gonna be his claim to fame? Is it gonna be the new Camilla block Asia 5 times if we talking about that shit 3 years later?
Oh no.
Because we've been holding on that Camilla block Asia 5 times for 3 years. Is that gonna be the new? That's why Angel call herself the standard. Okay. But see, we've finna speak fast today, sir, Mr. Austin.
Go ahead.
You and your redheaded stepchild, we finna speak fast today. Now I want you to go to the tweets.
I will say this before we get to the tweets. Duval is my witness. Duval. I gave Shakira Austin her props all the way back in Unrivaled. Did you remember that?
Yep, I said she sucked and she shouldn't be starting over no Angel. And it's disrespectful. Eyes on Rose, eyes on Rose, eyes on Rose, eyes on Rose. Nolan Henry is too bad, and eyes on Rose. You know what I'm saying? As Steez is her big head ass. Eyes on Rose. You know what I'm saying? Everybody on the teams from Suggs, eyes on Rose, Lexi Hall, and the only person I want on Rose is Boot Scoop, because you know what I'm saying? I love Boot Scoop. And you had to talk me off the ledge.
And remember, me and you had a good debate.
Yep.
And I was saying, Duval, Shakira Austin
Play
is
well.
coming. I can see it. She is playing well. So I just want the chat to know, just because I'm an Angel Reese fan don't mean I don't like the other players, because going back to Unrivaled, I said, Duval, it's okay. Angel can come off the bench because Shakira Austin is coming. Her game has elevated since she done been off, since she's had the injuries, and she's been getting better. And Unrivaled has helped a lot of these players. I still got Angel over her. That's what I told you.
Yeah.
But Shakira Austin is a damn good person. I just want y'all to let y'all know that I'm not a hater on Shakira at all. Okay, but however, we gonna bring the receipts.
Yeah, we finna go to the facts.
Here we go. So Shakira, you and your daddy, you asked for this. I was a fan. I'm still a fan.
Yeah,
And like I say all the time, you're supposed to think you're the best player. You're supposed to. I just don't know why you keep bringing other people's names in when you're hyping yourself up.
I'm a new fan. Cause I said you suck. And you know what I'm saying? I felt like you were Raggedy Ann, and you know what I'm saying? And Keysha had to talk me down because I was on roast you. I was on roast you bad. But Angel clearly signed off on coming off the bench. For what? She won't do it again. Now, Exhibit A. EJ. Let's tell. Click on EJ name, and then we're going to go back to this. So you'll know. Okay. So they'll know who EJ is. So they won't think we just, see? Read off his credentials.
He's a WNBA analyst, FIBA credentialed, National High School AAU scout, Prep Girls Hoops, EJ Vals plus EJ Media, on target with EJ Arrow Pod. All right.
So a credential media member. He hasn't always been kind to Angel.
No.
Said some bad stuff by Angel. Said some not so good thing by Angel. But what he said about Angel on this one?
He said, and I quote, Angel Reese is making a strong late season push for all WNBA first team and defensive player of the year. She is averaging 16.3 points per game, 12 rebounds per game, 2.7 assists per game, 1.8 steals per game, and 26 double-doubles. Her efforts have moved Atlanta into the number 4 spot in the standings and are 5-1 in their last 6 games.
He said first team, huh?
He said first team. Us, we was like, okay, Angel definitely making second team. Remember that's what
Okay,
we said?
it's a lot second team.
But he
But
said first team.
I wasn't with the first team. I was like, nah, I don't think she would make no first team. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a little bit of a stretch. But I know there's a slot for the second team. But let me, before I go to my next tweet, let me stick on this. Have anybody said Shakira Austin should make first team all WNBA?
No, not that I've
Nah,
heard.
not that I know of. Okay, so cool. So is the daddy reading that too? Is the
Because let me tell you, let me just say this. Shakira's June was not it was unforgettable.
Yeah.
She came on after the All-Star break.
Yeah.
Okay, keep going.
Her June was diarrhea. It was dog diarrhea. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? She had a sickness. That's why her teammate got the All-Star bid over her, even though I said she was the better player. Remember I said that?
You did say that.
I said she should have got the All-Star over Kiki. I think Kiki should have got it.
Took her too long to ramp up.
It's not about taking too long. Kiki is more consistent.
Yes.
Kiki got a higher floor. Because, like I said, Shakira would give you a 30-point game and then give you a 6-point game. Coaches can't vibe with that. Kiki gonna at least give you a 11-point floor and a 7-rebound floor. So that floor could be anywhere from 11 to 25 points a game with Kiki. With Shakira Austin, her floor is 6 points. And her high is 30. That's too big of a variance to be talking about being an all-star for any team under any circumstance. When your teammate next to you is more of a consistent player that they could depend on than you. So even the coaches who voted for the All-Star team basically told Shakira Austin and her daddy and her drunk ass daddy that, hey, your teammate is the person that we scout more for than you. So okay, cool. Let's get past this. Okay. So I say Angel can't be all first team WNBA. But then he came out with another list. Okay, remember the next list? Yeah. Pull up, Keysha.
All right. This, right?
Yeah. So I'm like, Asia is a lock. I say, yeah, figure that. Olivia Miles is a lock. Yeah, figure that. Kelsey Mitchell is a lock. I figure that. Caitlin, I do not agree with that. Because Kelsey Mitchell is the better player. She should be a lock and you should. But what I will defend Caitlin on is this. She is top 5 in scoring and top 3 in assists. You know her defensive efforts is the worst in the league.
It is. And that turnovers.
Yeah,
keep going. I think she's leading in that. I think she's leading in that too.
No, she's leading in that. I think she having 5 turnovers a game.
Yeah, but you know.
Yeah, you know.
It is what it is. You know.
Now, they said, I think the fifth spot will go to one of the following. Read those names.
Paige Beckers, Angel Reese, Stewie, or Jackie Young.
Did we miss Shakira Austin name on there?
I don't see Shakira Austin at all.
Me either. But she said she better than Angel. I thought them 5 blocks would got her into the All-WN first team, right? Because nobody wouldn't even talk about Shakira Austin till that 5-block game against Angel. But they didn't get you on that first team consideration.
No.
See, but this is what we do know, Daddy. Angel's a lot to be on second team All-WNBA. What we do know, Daddy, Angel's a lot to be on first team All-WNBA. Defense. We can't say that, right?
Like somebody said, you can't have 4 guards. You need players at each position. Oh, no, but keep going.
No, the WNBA, they do it different. They do it defense 5. That's how they do it. But like I said, Angel going to be a lock for second team All-WNBA. Can we say that?
Yes.
Angel going to be a lock for first team All-NBA defense. Can we say that?
Yes.
there's a good chance Angel gonna win Defensive Player of the Year. Can we say Shakira gonna be a lock for second team all defense, all WNBA?
She might not be.
Yeah, she might have a chance, but she won't be a lock. And the only reason why she got a chance because Jessica Shepard being injured. So that do leave a door open for Shakira.
Let me tell you something. Let me just get in here for one second. The person, Shakira Austin, and her daddy should be challenging. Stay with me, chat. I know some of y'all not gonna like it. Some of my, because they got a big fan base. Is Aaliyah Boston's spot?
Yeah, I agree.
She is a 5, like Aaliyah Boston. 6'5", same height, same build. She anchoring her team in the defense better than Aaliyah Boston is doing. She's come on late in her scoring. Aaliyah had been scoring from start of the season
It's
to
been
now,
consistent.
but she's been consistent. But the late push that Shakira is to me making right now really challenges, because I think Angel's a lock.
Yes. But I'm going to tell you why
she
not.
Really, she should be challenging to me would be Aaliyah Boston. But
I'm going to tell you why she's not challenging Aaliyah Boston.
Why not?
Because her daddy and her is not challenging Aaliyah Boston because Aaliyah Boston is not the standard. They look at Angel as the standard. See, that's a sign of a great player. When other people compare themselves to you, that's a sign of greatness. See, they already in their mind feel like they passed Aaliyah Boston. They feel like they going to that girl. You.
But Aaliyah's the one really keeping her off the list.
Of course.
That's my point.
No, I get it. I agree. But in their mind, they feel like we passed Aaliyah.
No.
We're going to you. You, Big 5, over there in the ATL, like the Wings. We're going to you. We challenging you, Angel. Speaking of challenge.
I don't know why. Because at the end of the day,
No.
You ain't going to be there.
Nah, I got you, Keysha. Pull up my next tweet.
Okay, hold on.
I got you, Keysha.
I was about to what you call it? Show a comparison.
Yeah, I got to show the comparison because I'm gonna do this for her pot belly ass daddy. You know what I'm saying? Not that one. To take that one down. No, you take that. You can leave that up. Leave that up.
Oh, okay.
But we got another one after that.
Okay.
So, we gonna talk about defense, right? Read off where Angel ranked on this list on all these defensive things right here.
Okay. DRAPM. What does that stand for?
I don't give a damn. But what's the ranking?
She ranked 1. She ranked 1. And then go ahead. You was about to say something.
No, go ahead.
Oh, okay. I had to pull up the bigger thing because it was cut off. Defensive category. Okay. Defensive differential, rank 1. Field goal percentage, rank 1. 2% differential, 1 Angel. 3% differential, rank number 2. True scoring differential, rank 1. Defensive rating, rank 2. And then opponent turnover percentage, rank 3. And steals, rank 3.
There's a lot of ones in that, Keysha. There's a lot of ones, and we ain't at the Magic City giving it to strippers. A lot of ones, Keysha. Now let's go to Shakira Austin. Oh, she ain't ranked on here? God damn.
No, she not on there.
Well, let's get off of this. I thought she ranked on here. Yeah, let's get off of this. Because that tell you all you need to know. So we know she's a better defender than Shakira Austin, but we already knew that.
Yeah, because Angel can switch 1 through 5.
She could guard 1 to 5. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
unless your name Nafisa call y'all can't be in those conversations. Just like when it comes to popularity, Angel and Caitlin could be in conversations that the rest of y'all can't. When it comes to defensive 1 through 5, her and Nafisa Carr could be in conversations that the rest of y'all can't. They're the only two that can guard 1 through 5. All y'all other scallywags can't guard no 1 through 5. Now pull up my next tweet, Keysha.
Okay, I'm gonna pull it up. But no, Leah Boston. I was looking at. Yeah, Leah Boston still edges her out though. Okay, we'll keep going.
Leah Boston edges Shakira Austin out.
Yeah, Leah Boston she's still defensively doing her thing, and she's scoring. Her rebounds are slightly down. Like they both average 17 points a game. Aaliyah Boston averaged 3 assists a game to Shakira's 2.5. Aaliyah Boston averaged 1.5 steals to Shakira's 0.7. Aaliyah Boston averaged 1.2 blocks a game. Shakira averaged 1.3 blocks a game. What? Aaliyah Boston's field goal percentage is 52%. Shakira's is 48%. Her 3-point percentage for Aaliyah is 42%. And Shakira's is 35%. Free throw line. Aaliyah Boston 82%. Shakira is 73%. So yeah.
Before I read off this list right here.
So that's what we working with. Like I say, she came on late. Aaliyah Boston's been kind of solid. You know, she hasn't had that many just stinker games. You know, so but yeah, we get to your graphic here. What we got
Before we get there, I gotta talk to my boy Kappa. Kappa. You my brother. You said Leah is better than Angel. Okay. Do you know all the ESPN rankings and all the Bleacher Report rankings? Don't they all got Angel ahead of Leah? The ones that we read, right? They all was ahead of Leah. They all had Angel ahead of Leah. So, you know, I guess the writers don't agree with you. Because we all know Angel is the better player. But if you want to stick to that because you want to stick with your South Carolina, you know what I'm saying, cop blockers, I get it, Kappa, you know what I'm saying, but a lot of the ESPN rankings, all the other rankings, they got Angel ahead of Leah. But you can stick to that. You got it.
I'll tell you, Kappa, I'm going to tell you why most people do. I'm going to tell you.
Go ahead. Tell her, Keysha.
Kappa, Angel Reese is playing out of position, undersized, and her numbers are still rivaling AB. And you haven't seen a center can switch the way Angel Reese does. Aaliyah Boston can't do that.
Not even her best day. 1 through 5, Kappa. 1 through 5. This girl can guard 1 through 5.
If you put her back at the 4 position, she will be dominating Kappa because she be back with people her size. That's why she's getting blocked a whole bunch more this season. She is out of position. But she's like Fee. She's going to find a way.
Yep.
You know, Fee is undersized too, but she finds a way to guard Asia.
Yeah.
You know, but anyway, that's just
you got Kappa. You got Kappa. You one of our favorite subscribers, so we ain't gonna argue with you. You got it. We gonna leave you to that.
Yeah.
Now we gonna get back.
That's his perspective. Let him
I know. We gonna leave you to that, Kappa. Now I'm gonna get back to Shakira Austin ass. Now this is the head-to-head between her and Angel, all the way up to that last game that's not being shown in here. But let's read off the numbers on Keysha. Since you know, so they like to read off numbers on her and her pop belly ass daddy.
So are these 2 games that just happened?
These games happen throughout their careers. when they play
Okay.
against each other.
Okay. Oh, against every time they played. Okay, I got you. Okay, Shakira Austin, first time they played, 9 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists, 4 blocks. Angel, 17 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists. Okay. Second game, 15 points for Shakira, 8 rebounds, 4 assists. Nice stat line. Angel Reese, 22 points and 15 rebounds.
God damn.
Third game, she didn't play. Angel did 22 points and 13 rebounds. Fourth game, I guess Angel didn't play.
That one
Eight
bad back.
point, yeah, 8 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist for Shakira. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Fifth game they played 7 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 blocks.
I
Angel
think
had
that was the
18
first game. That was the first game this year.
this year.
That when Angel shut her ass down.
Angel had 18 points, 17 rebounds.
God damn.
Last game, 21 points, 9 rebounds for Shakira. Angel had 13 points, 13 rebounds. This is the game that got Daddy all excited.
Not that game. It was the next game. That game, I say Shakira outplay Angel because she scored a lot of that on Angel straight up. That's when
Okay.
they'll call them fouls real quick when they played in Washington.
Okay.
Remember that one they had Angel in foul trouble real quick and Angel played like passive because she felt like she couldn't do nothing. But still, nevertheless, Shakira outplay Angel. I said that on here after that game. I said it for a bet. I said Shakira outplayed them. Now the game that they don't got listed was the game where Angel had 7 points and I want to say 13 rebounds, and Shakira also had 21 points and 10 rebounds, 13 rebounds. But all those points was on Nas Hillman, and she only scored 2 points on Angel. But still, she had the better game. That's the game they referencing on Keysha. But they ain't talking about all these other games that Angel kicked the ass.
Hold on. People still down there playing on people. And they brought up Stewart too. And she better than Stewart. Okay.
Oh, y'all
Oh,
got it, man. I ain't finna argue with y'all, man.
somebody said at the bottom, I know that's right. Stand up for your daughter. Y'all be playing on Shakira top bad. She better than Angel Sorry. She gives Asia and Stewart work too. Ain't none of y'all special. Okay.
Keysha, what the numbers say though, Keysha?
All right. Shakira Austin fans. I ain't know she had a fan club like them Huskies. Okay.
Keisha, what the numbers say? And we ain't going to round robin when Angel was kicking her ass and kicking her teeth in.
They
Do
say
y'all,
one good game is all they need to change their mind.
Keisha, did they forget the 20 that she had on her head?
I know. They don't count.
The 20 that she had on her head. But y'all got it.
Daddy say she be on their head.
Even the game that they referencing, all those points were scored. She scored 21 points in that game. But all that was scored on Nas. She only scored 2 points on Angel. That was the last points of the game.
I know.
And Angel over pursued it.
I called it on the player slip. You ain't got to convince me. You got to convince Daddy.
Pop belly ass daddy. You know what I'm saying, man? Stop. What we doing, man?
I even showed the highlights on our show the next day and showed everybody it was on Nas, and Daddy don't believe it.
All of it was on Nas. Her and Kiki were taking turns on Nas. They ran a train on Nas. You know what I'm saying? Nas was getting it from both ways.
All Daddy care about is them blocks.
Yeah.
He
I
said
can't
he
wait.
All right.
I can't wait till they play again. I cannot wait till they play
He can't
again.
get mad at a father.
I can't wait till they play
The
again.
love he has for his daughter, even if it make him a little delusional at this point, let him have it, Duval.
I can't wait till they play again. I swear. Angel gonna give that girl that work. She see all this. She going to give that girl the business.
Hey, and look, Duval, Shakira, you a good player, but baby, this is not no knock on you, but you and your daddy, whatever it takes to get y'all up, the ball is not going to attack you. You know, he want to. But your daddy didn't have this to do. He could have let your play speak for itself, but I guess everybody different from me as a parent. But bringing up other people's names, Angel's name is gonna get brought up because people just want to get. That's just the road they going down. And I guess after they went down the road of Angel Reese, Duval, then they said Asia and Stewart. I said, so they trying to say that Shakira the MVP, I guess now. Oh.
Better Angel and Asia, according to him.
Okay. Okay. But
you got it. Well, we gonna
he
get off
got
this
it.
cause like
I don't want to put one player down and lift another one. You know how I be feeling.
yeah.
But daddy, stop. Get up. Stop it. Stop. Just talk about your baby. Don't bring other people up.
They call Angel the standard for a reason.
That's true. But still, I mean, Shakira, it sounds like your daddy talking for you. That's what it sounds
Yeah.
like.
She pillow talking to her daddy.
Daddy, I'm getting disrespected. You see me getting disrespected? I should have been on the All-Star. I should have been. I get it, Shakira. I get it. You done made some noise. Maybe next year you'll be considered earlier. But I just let me first before we get off of this, Shakira, you know me. Don't make me do this to you, Shakira.
Yeah.
Shakira, I know you feel like you should have been, in the All-Star. You have had a great August. Can we agree on that? She didn't have a great August.
Yes.
But baby, in your June 28th against the Fire, 9 points. You had 13 rebounds, but you shot 33% from the field. June 26th against the Connecticut Sun, 6 points.
God damn.
12 rebounds. You shot 28%. Team lost. June 24th, you had 11 points. You had 16 rebounds. I like that you do other things when the shot not falling. You shot 33% from the field. June 21st, you had 7 points, 8 rebounds. You shot 25% from the field. June 19th, you had 14 points. You had 7 rebounds, 50% field goal percentage. Okay. June 14th, 8 points, 6 rebounds. You shot 25% from the field. June 12th, 12 points, 11 rebounds. You shot 50% from the field. June 8th, 10 points, 9 rebounds. You shot 36% from the field. June 6th, 7 points, 5 rebounds. You shot 33% from the field. June 2nd, 17 points, 8 rebounds, 38% from the field. In that June, you played the Lynx twice, New York twice, Fever, Dream, Chicago, Connecticut, and Fire. That span of June, because when is the All-Star game?
The All-Star game is like it's July, mid-July.
Oh.
No, July 22nd through 25th, remember?
So you started ramping up maybe about
July she picked it up.
Yes, July 2nd, 21 points, 9 rebounds, 64%. July 6th, 11 points, 11 rebounds. You shot 27%. July 12th, you had a big game, 27 points, 6 rebounds, 55%. July 14th, 17 and 10, 50% rebound. So 4 games before All-Star break, except for that one game you did 27%. So 3 games before All-Star break, you were above 50% in your field goal percentage. That's why you didn't make the All-Star team, baby. But it did light a fire in you. Because after that, you went on a run.
Yeah.
You did what Angel did after that game. You start finishing better. But see, we don't hear about finishing for you, Shakira Austin. You don't have to argue that point that Angel has to go through. People wasn't on your head for a whole June of being in 35% under, field goal percentage for a month. They wasn't on your head, Shakira.
Shakira not a threat. Angel is always a threat.
Anyway.
But see, this was so funny. Shakira. This was really head scratcher for me. You mad at Angel, or your daddy mad at Angel.
Right.
When, let's just say, and your daddy's saying that she better Angel. Okay, cool. We go back to the first year on Rival. She didn't make the on Rival first or second team. Angel did. Angel made Defensive Player of the Year in on Rival. Shakira did. Second year, we can't hold that against Angel because she came back in like 3 games. You still ain't made the first or second team either. Shakira also, you played the whole time. Okay, cool. It happened. Angel made the All-Star team last year. You didn't. Angel made the All-Star team this year. You didn't. Angel made the World Cup team. You didn't. So while Angel over there eating non-salted, steak and cabbage, because, they don't put salt in their stuff overseas. You're going to be at home with steaks, walking ragged ass dog. You know what I'm saying? I see your ragged ass dog on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? You're going to walk your ragged ass dog on Twitter, and you're going to have a good time. Why? My goat going to be over there in Germany, you know what I'm saying, smoking on that ganja in Amsterdam, because, they smoke that ganja over there, Keysha. They smoke that sweet bottle.
She better stay away from them people.
Yeah, they smoke in Amsterdam, Keysha. They smoke in Amsterdam, Keysha. Her and Asia gonna be on that sweet baby rays over there. Yeah, on that ganja.
But we love you, Shakira.
We do. We just hate your daddy. You hate your daddy.
Daddy, I ain't got nothing to do with that. That's Duval with that mess. Y'all hit the light, but we about to get off Shakira up, Daddy, because I'm so good. And they always, what trips me out, Duval, before we move on? And
Yeah.
they say Dad is not involved in black women's lives. I beg the devil.
Daddy be messy too.
I beg the devil. I think black men are very involved with their kids' lives. What you saying? Shakira. Well,
See, like Angel, before you say what you about to say, cause I'm for the say it, and then you gonna take it from there.
oh
It
shit.
seems like Shakira daddy ain't the only one that got a grievance. Go ahead, Keysha.
Yeah, we gonna go on back to where it all started. The ball. That's where we about to go. Back to
Shot time.
our last topic of the day. We got 30 minutes. Shot Town's finest.
Yeah.
We gonna talk about. Is it official that Sky lost that Angel Reese trade?
Yeah, they did.
And they out here got people. running their mouth, trying to spin a narrative. I
Mad
don't
as
know.
hell.
I don't know why they just can't leave my girl alone. Why can't you just shut up and just give it up that you messed up? No, can't do that. Gotta keep harassing her even when she go.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, this is all your fault. That's all I got to say. This is all your fault, Duval. Because you keep coming up here caping for Angel Reese. They keep talking. Here we go.
Yeah.
Joe Crowley is a columnist for the Chicago Sun-Times,
Mm.
and he tweeted, "Congrats to the sky. Got off an overrated headache and rallied to put together a team with real potential. Sure, they lost social media followers, but picked up wins." He is talking about the Chicago Sky that won 15 games as
Yeah.
compared to last season. What they win? 10?
10 games.
11? They won 10 games last season. He is celebrating that since Angel Reese has been gone from Chicago to Val, that they have won 5 more games. And he is insinuating that the Sky won the trade. What say
Yeah.
you?
First of all, Angel missed 15 games last year. So I'm pretty sure they would have won a good 3-5 if she would have played all 15. But okay. So she basically trying to say, this goofball here, basically trying to say, Angel overrated. Gotcha.
That's what he called her. Overrated headache.
Headache. I'm gonna get to that part in a second
Okay.
because he said that they won more games. Let's see who Chicago Sky had last year. They had a girl named Ari Atkins, who we all say should be retiring now because she playing like Jewel Lloyd.
Somebody did it. I look for it while you talking.
She should be retiring. That's who Angel had. That's her second best player on the team.
That's what
Okay,
she had.
let's go to the third best player on the team.
Hold on,
Camilla.
I got it, bro. I'll go right back to it. Just so we can have context. Somebody said Area Atkins, spark guard, Area Atkins has played in 33 games this season. This was as of August 19th. She scored under 10 points 21 times. She scored 15 or more points just 5 times. The Sparks are paying her $1.1 million this season and owe her another $2.3 million over the next 2 seasons. Somebody said terrible. This was Angel Reese teammate
Second best
last
player.
year.
Second best
Second
player.
best player on the team. Keep cooking.
That girl got attached bailout. She got a tax bailout from the government. She got a PPP loan. God damn. And she don't even got to pay that back. But that's okay.
Back
So
to the
her
tweet. Keep going.
her third best player on the team last year, Camilla. I'm going to get to her. I ain't going to talk to her right now, but I'm going to get to her. So we going to move back to Camilla. Let's see who our fourth best player on the team. Rachel Banner. Rachel
You
Banner
want to
was
put? Okay, hold on. Go ahead. Let's pull up her stats.
yeah. Rachel Banner.
Oh, Rachel. Bam Bam, come to the front of the class. This is why I work the controls while he be cooking.
Wham,
Oh,
bam, thank you, ma'am. Rachel Banner.
Bam.
Give us our fourth best player on the team. You know what? Cap, you talking about give off a Bam Bam. You tell her get off of them Krispy Kremes. You know what I'm saying? Tell her get off them lattes at Starbucks. And tell her get off them ham hocks. And tell her stop eating that Piccadilly. You know what I'm saying? A big ass. And that's supposed to be our fourth best player. Who supposed to win with that? Man, who supposed to win with that? Kia Nurse don't even play. Rebecca Allen, she about to retire.
Don't go by. Hold on. Kia Nurse is another person that was on the team. Let's see what she got. Oh, another 5 points. Duval.
Goddamn.
Who else we missed? Oh, Vandersloot.
Man, she had 5 games though. Remember she played 5 games, Keisha?
Yeah, she only played 5 games, so we can't even really put her in there.
Yeah,
Who else we missed? Oh, Rebecca Allen.
Yeah, Rebecca Allen with that bad back.
Who else I'm missing from the starting lineup?
You missing Haley Van Liv.
She wasn't a starter though. Hold on.
No, she wasn't a starter.
Rebecca Allen, 5 points a game.
Goddamn. And
We got a lot of 5 points a game, people.
Remember you got E-Will.
Oh, let's see what she doing this year. Oh,
E-Will started a few games.
Elizabeth Williams. There she goes. Another 5 points a game.
Goddamn.
We shooting craps. I don't know.
Yeah, I know it.
I don't know what else to tell you. Uzon, I know somebody put an Uzon in the chat. She not even in the league.
Well, we can Google it real quick.
You want to Google Uzon? Who's not missing from this team?
Mariah Jefferson, they had to cut in the middle of the season.
They cut Mariah Jefferson in the middle of the season. I don't even know what Uzon first name. Oh, here you go. Is that her?
That's
I
all.
don't know.
That's all.
Is that really her?
Yeah, that's all.
No, that's a soccer player.
No, that's all. No, that's all.
Oh, okay. But they ain't got no links. They ain't got no stats for her.
Nah, not at all.
No. Who am I missing in that starting lineup besides Camilla?
Remember, Haley Van Lith started a couple games.
Mo Jeff got cut in the middle of the season.
Yeah.
Haley Van Lith. Let's see what she doing over there in Connecticut. Another 5-pointer. God damn, Duval.
I'm getting depressed.
You getting depressed?
All these 5-pointers game people, man. They expect the Angel to play with some yoga instructors and Amazon workers. Expect her to lift that shit?
Somebody said Maddie Westfield.
Man, stop this, Keisha.
Stop it.
Stop this.
They brought it up. One, oh, shit. We got him one.
Stop this, Keisha.
So basically, what you're saying is this was Angel and Camilla a buzz.
Yeah, but put Camilla's name in there, because I'm going to get to her.
Let's go to Camilla. Because
he said overrated headache. So you know who I think is overrated headache? This woman right here. And I'm going to tell you why she's an overrated headache. And I'm going to say shout out to my colleague, co-worker, Bro Clark. You know what I'm saying? Go to Steady Sturvey. You know what I'm saying? Support this show. Support, you know what I'm saying? What's the show called again? Get it off your chest.
Get it off your chest.
Yeah, support all that. He tried to argue, you know what I'm saying, Camilla yesterday. I just ain't feel like arguing with him yesterday, so I let you got it. But, you know, read off last year's stats.
Okay, last year's stats. Let me go to the stats.
Yeah, you right there.
Last year, she averaged 13.6 points a game, 8.5 rebounds a game, 2.5 assists per game, 1.2 blocks a game. She don't really steal the ball.
No.
52% from the field and 50% from three, but I think she only took like 2 threes.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So she basically the same person, Keisha.
Yeah, this year 14.7. She went up by 1 point.
Yeah.
Rebounds 8.8, the same. Assists 2.5, the same exactly. 1.5 blocks went up a tick for the blocks. 54% from the field, and she hadn't taken a 3 all season. So she got now that Angel is out of the paint as they claim and needed to stretch the floor and all that, she went up by 1 point.
Yeah.
Oh, we did forget Michaela Onyenwere.
Yeah. We got about her. She forgettable though. But no, see, this is the overrated headache because this was the woman. She was the number 3 pick. She supposed to be the franchise player. How come every single year she was always the 3rd best player on the team? Let's go back to Angel's rookie year. If you want to say Kenny Carter was the best player, go, you can have it. I felt like Angel was the best player because she did more for the team than Kenny Carter was. Kenny Carter was the better scorer, but Angel was a better all-around player. Okay. So you want to put Angel 1-2 or Kenny Carter 1-2, however you want to do it. Both of them 1-2. Mm-hmm. Then you had, let's just say, what's my girl name? Mabry 3. And then you had Camilla 4th. Okay. Mabry out the way. So that left Camilla 3 at the end of the season. All right. Now let's go to last year. Angel Clear was the best player. Ari Atkins was 2. Camilla again was 3. Now this year, Angel's out the way. So Camilla should be the best player, right? Or at least the 2nd best player, right? Yeah. No. Sydney Taylor was 1. My girl Skylar Diggins was 2. Mm-hmm. And Camilla was 3. Mm-hmm. But she don't get any type of negativity. Why? Because they and the mad people in large don't want to hold the organization and her accountable for their shortcomings. They want to hold Angel accountable because she had the audacity to speak about having better players, so she won't constantly get disrespected in the media for their shortcomings. Because again, when she come up short, they don't blame the team. They blame her. She don't got like Caitlyn. When Caitlyn come up short, they blame the team. They blame the coach, they blame the players. When Angel come up short, they blame her. Everybody else get a pass. And that's what my problem is with this organization. This organization is piss poor. They don't know how to run things properly. They are losers. They mistreat people. And then they got the audacity to get mad because a future Hall of Famer, one of the best players they had in their history, the most iconic player that they had in their history, no longer want to play there because they didn't want to do the simplest things right. They got players last year that nobody wanted, but then they got players this year that were at least decent compared to the players that they had last year. Mm-hmm. But it's Angel's fault that she wanted to get out of a bad marriage, a bad situation. So they wanted her to be they wanted her to have Stockholm syndrome, right? Mm-hmm. This is crazy. They wanted her to have Stockholm syndrome and deal with mediocrity. You know why they want her to deal with mediocrity, Keysha? Because they wanted her to constantly get punished for that moment. Mm-hmm. So they wanted to keep throwing in her face that she's not a winner, knowing that she had an incompetent roster that nobody would have won with. Not Asia Wilson, not Alyssa Thomas, not Caitlin Clark, not Kelsey Mitchell, not Paige Becker, not nobody. Would not won anything of significance with the roster that Angel had last year. Maybe if Angel was on the team instead of Angel, they probably won 16 games instead of 10. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree. I get where you're coming from.
Yeah, but nobody would have won with that roster. That roster was horrific.
It was bad.
And then, you know what I'm saying? Bring up the lady. Bring up my Tiffany Mills. You know, she's somebody that she was a lawyer, and she was a lawyer and a former courtside season ticket holder. Because y'all need to hear from her how dysfunctional this organization is. Mm-hmm. You remember where to go at, right?
Okay, right here, starting right here, right? You all spent.
Yeah. Start there and then go up.
Okay, Tiffany Mills says, you all spent all season trying to clown me and others who told you point blank that Jeff Pagliocca should be fired for Angel trade, for which he got nothing, signing 57% of the salary for players he knew couldn't play over 40% of their respective season. Not getting Raven Johnson, trading JC for a lottery pick, letting a 37-year-old in perimenopause demand to start, and keeping Tyler alone with his father, who never coached D1. This is weaponized male incompetence and right fragility at its finest. I'm gonna keep going.
Keep
The
going.
sky, the sky fumbled every way possible for the Washington Mystics to run. Thank you, Jeff Pagliocca, because when it comes to being GMs for other teams, he is the best in the business. You do know that since they didn't start winning a little bit more, that pick they had for the Mystics then put the Mystics in the top 5 lottery. We're going to keep going. For the way the Sky organization has treated me personally in private and publicly, eat every single word and lick every finger because I told his organization and Sloop the moment she and Shimmy had 2 turntables and a microphone, every single thing that would happen. And I didn't miss one single crime. Not out of hate, but it is blasphemous that Chicago is equated with this scam of a basketball organization. It's no longer Joanne the scammer, it's Jeff P. because no one else could be able to screw up on a national stage like this, ruining careers, disrespecting GOATs, and losing millions of dollars, securely returning to work tomorrow because he has a black ice and testicles. He is the real MVP because if this ain't the epitome of scamming, I don't know what is. Young Miami ain't got nothing on the real Juicy J. Every single word Angel Reese had the testicular courage to say publicly was right, but you clowned her because she was a beautiful black young champion who never shrunk herself or anyone, and for that, Sloot to make almost $1 million, and we were out again in August with Tyler with 60 losses in 2 years when Spoon and C-Rob treated like dogs. Don't ever question why I say what I say in relation to this team.
C-Rob was the assistant coach, Cynthia Robinson. Crystal Robinson, I mean.
Uh-huh. Okay, hold on. For all of you, Jeff P., he has given the Minnesota Lynx Olivia Miles. He gave the Washington Mystics Citron. And for the next year, he's going to give them Hannah Hidalgo. This is weaponized male incompetence at its finest because there's no way a woman will be allowed to screw up this bad without even being on a pip and walking to work confidently tomorrow knowing he still have a job. Yeah, it is a possibility they can get Hannah Hidalgo in this draft from that pick they got from Chicago Sky.
Yeah, the pit swap.
The pick swap.
For Haley Van Lift.
Yeah. Hold on. I got a tweet about that. Hold on a minute. And then I get back to what she's saying. I was looking at it the other day. Mix is going to the playoffs. Chicago is eliminated from playoff contention, meaning the Washington Mystics will have a lottery pick in the 2027 WNBA draft. And they need a 2. Anyway.
Back to regular schedule program.
Back to your regular scheduled program. Jeff P. Somehow this dude on the Twitter, the writer for the Sun Times, seemed to think they won something. Okay. Okay. Who is at Robinson? Oh, okay, that's the coach, right?
Yeah.
And Robinson, it's a perfect example of why the sky fumbled. He got courtside seats everywhere in multiple states avid fan of all sports, and they even ran him away. Every single word he is saying is true because he is right. There with the folks who make the moves. The sky need to be sold. Chicago don't deserve that. This. Who is this?
Oh, that's
Rob
a
Robinson.
he was a season ticket holder. He was a former floor side seats person.
Mm. Then she says, at the end of the day and at the beginning of it, no Camila Cardoso, no Camila Cardoso, Tasha Cloud, Sid Taylor, Dejanay, nor scholar slander will be tolerated here because the level of professionalism these women exhibit at work is in another universe than we deal with. Until you work daily with that level of incompetence, talk about what you do now. Half of y'all ready to fight at McDonald's when the ice cream machine at work machine don't work. You right about that. The minute they tell me that damn ice cream machine don't work, my blood pressure go up, bro. Yeah, I'm calling you, bro. Duval, I'm getting frustrated, Duval, because the minute they tell me that shit don't work, I get pissed off, beyond pissed. I pull up. I just wanted an ice cream cone, and you mofos don't never have that machine working. Anyway, she said, I will block quickly with no apologies. These are mine. I feel you, Tiffany Mills, because when I pull up, I'll be ready to quit and burn McDonald's to the goddamn ground.
Jesus.
I'll be like, what you mean it don't work again?
You gotta go to the McDonald's at 5 miles away. Get the.
What's wrong with y'all? Y'all, what's wrong with it? Y'all need to get rid of whatever brand y'all using. Y'all need to stop using that brand of ice cream machine.
Jesus.
Yeah, yeah, man. She said, look, she told them, we told them too, Tiffany Mill. They said we was hating.
Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Keep reading.
And hold on. Oh, I'm looking up. So hold on 1 second. Uh-oh. I'll do that as a short take when we get ready to get up out of here too, y'all. I got you. Hold on. I gotta find it though. Okay, let me keep reading. I'll find it. Oh, that's gonna be a short take. I'm gonna fuck with Duval on that one. Anyway, back to threads. This is why this girl has been going all night long. This is why it was never worth it for Skylar to risk her career for this when Jeff P lied about the facility being ready and that Sloop was willing to share a starting spot with her. All Sloop cares about is breaking the assist record and the most games played record, which is why she never wanted a microscope on this season. You all hate for black women allow white fragility and weaponized male incompetence to put us years behind every other team. Damn. You want me to keep going?
Keep going.
That's it, huh? I don't even know what to say. Y'all let this lady have her 5 seconds of fame has ended? What we talking about? Who is that?
I don't know.
You
keep going.
Okay. BU Tasha Cloud because he should have never been allowed in. Time for being the vet we needed. Yeah. He was allowed in by y'all GM. They say holding Tasha Cloud responsible for some unhinged incel harassing her at the workplace, and Michael Alter, who knew he was there, right? The man said that everybody knew, and WNBA commish NBA, who knew he was there because he came in with police escort, is a choice. Not holding Jeff P. and Nadia, because I hold her accountable too. I don't care if she is a black woman. I hold her accountable. Who went over there to protect their employees is a choice. But rest assured, I do get it. Because in this regard, Tasha Cloud is black. And it's much easier to make her do the labor or shrinking herself than taking action. The only grandfather I had is being buried today. I can't be there, so I'm tender. But even before Rakia got hurt, the sky could never, ever be successful. They had loyal season ticket holders driving down from Rockford every game who knew everyone from Diamond to Angel, who were told they were too ugly to be courtside, and it's not anyone courtside now is walking the runway. That's how reckless, nasty, and physically stupid this ARG is at its core. Oh, Lord. Oh, okay. Do I have to keep going?
Keep going.
Hold on. Shit, I'm getting tired now. Hold on. Here we go. This guy chose to put their loud, obnoxious cheer team, most of which were not clean, walking around with far more than a nickel bag of funk to drive me out of my seat all season, while all other are allowed to steal food and take it to their friends. Allow scantily dressed women not shaming to run onto the court to the point Sky had to push one away, run up on J Hud's man until she checked them but focused on me, blocked me from exclusive player events. You know, you have no clue how nasty this ARG is. Oh, it's getting scary.
All right, you stop it though.
Okay. It's getting
Basically,
scary.
what it come down to is this:
Go ahead.
you have a piss poor organization that's bitter, that a woman who has standards decide that she did not want to be associated with a loser franchise. And I would never blame Angel for not wanting to deal with a situation where they was intentionally sabotaging her career. All to, you know what I'm saying, get back at her and probably Teaspoon for that matter, because they all just want to be in charge. This is the only organization where Vandersloot, aka Buzz Bunny, get to be the GM and get to dictate who's on the roster and who get to play. There's no organization in history of the league where somebody that old get to dictate the terms of who do what. Even LeBron at 41, they cut that shit off. And 41, they said, nah, LeBron, you can't make no decisions no more. Nah, you know what I'm saying, your decision-making power is over. Vandersloot is 37 and washed up. She can't play. Think about this. She made she made Skylar Diggins get on the bench, and Skylar Diggins quit on them. Good. I'm glad she quit on them. She, you know what I'm saying, she don't want to play for no piss poor organization. All because they cannot get their act together so Vandersloot can get these cheap ass records that nobody care about. But that's all I got to say in this situation, because the game about to start.
It is.
So we got to wrap this up.
We got to go. Hold on before we go. I got one thing to show y'all. And then we going to click off. It's just it's quick. I ain't going to even elaborate. I'm just going to say, you know what? This right here. Stay tuned for the next show, chat. Bam!
Yeah. We knew they were Democrats. I showed you the thing. There are people say they Democrat.
That's Conor McCaffrey. That's Caitlin's boyfriend, the Stacey and the great Stacey Abrams.
Democrat.
We out of here, chat. Y'all chew on that.
And then we'll talk about Cabal and her leaving, because we got some stuff on that too.
Yeah. Chew on that. He all smiles and hugging. All right, chat. All right, I gotta go.
We out of here.
Bye, Duval.
Peace.
Peace.